Hey guys, James West here. It's time for another book review. Today I'm talking to you guys about The Novice by Taran Matharu. This is a young adult fantasy novel that follows a young man named Fletcher, pictured here on the cover, who basically he finds out he has the ability to summon demons. However, soon after he learns that he has this ability, he's forced to leave his home, which he enrolls in a special academy for people like him. I'm not gonna lie, I love this book. Look, this is quite possibly the best young adult fantasy novel I have ever read. In no small part because, yes, it's a fantasy novel, so yes, it does have things like magic, well, duh, as well as elves and dwarves, but it also has some really serious subjects in it, such as racism and social inequality. Now, some points I actually like to talk about with the book, first of all, is Fletcher himself. Fletcher really struck me as kind of a much more grounded protagonist than I've read in other books, partly because he actually does realize that the world is not a fair place. He knows that it's a world of haves and have-nots. And to an extent, he actually does accept that. That being said, he does get mad when he sees a situation that is pretty much rigged against somebody, which is where a lot of that racism and social inequality plays in. Now, going from the protagonist to the antagonist of the book, the book had a lot of antagonists in it, ranging from Fletcher's childhood bully to schoolyard rivals at the academy to basically a corrupt, scheming nobleman. It had a very wide range in it. And I'm actually impressed on how well Matharu was able to make all that work and actually not make it feel jumbled. I'm actually really impressed by that. I will admit that this more goes for the childhood bully and the schoolyard rival more than anything else, but in a way, they felt really interchangeable. In fact, that is actually when we get to where the antagonists in the book actually are shown to have a whole plotting, scheming element to them. That really added a whole new dimension to the book, and one that I really appreciated. All in all, the book was really good. It had really good characterization. The development of the world was, I am just amazed by the depth of the world, to the places that the book takes place in, to the cultures of the races in the book. Because you do get pretty good looks at both dwarven and human culture. Surprisingly not elf. I'm surprised. At least in this book. But it's all very, very interesting, and you can definitely tell how much attention Matharu put into his work with this, and again, really impressed by it. I will say that sometimes the whole social status as a conflict in the book, basically nobility versus commoners, it felt a little heavy-handed at times. Not too terribly, but still a little bit. Lastly, the ending was fairly predictable. It's one of those instances where throughout the book you see the character going, oh, I hope this doesn't happen to me, or something like that, and it's kind of like, this happened to him, and that's like, okay, you're kind of like kind of anticlimactic when it's done like that. At least to me. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I love this book, and I'm not gonna lie, some of these negative points I have about it kind of even I'm feeling, okay, these are a little nitpicky by my standards. But all in all, I give this book 4 stars easy. It's a great read. I highly recommend it. I am really looking forward to reading the rest of the series. So until next time, this is James West, signing off.